Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Monday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. And I completely forgot yet again that I had to resize the window because, going from the Astro City Mini to PS5. I don't know why you would think I would automatically know to resize that window every time, and yet still I forget to do it like every time. In any event, we're continuing East Memoire, the Oath in Felghana tonight, and we're going to the final area of the game. I don't know if we're going to finish it tonight, but we're going to get really close if we don't. But before we actually go into before we actually go to Genos Island, I want to go to the quarry. So we can find those monsters that have been giving me so much trouble. And just see if we're ready to fight them yet. Wait. Oh, there is something down there. Okay, I would have thought we'd been down here already. Yeah, I remember being here. Okay, let's see if we can get just one of those following. Oh my... Wait. That's right, they're undead. Rises from the dead after a short time. I wonder if that means we gotta get the, we gotta get the item that can put the undead to rest permanently. I gotta say, though, I love this music.
Welcome. Don't be a stranger. Welcome.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
I mean, there's a chance it could be on the island. A tormented look drifted across Chester's face as he slept. Okay. Looks like wherever that item is, we're not going to get it here in town. So let's go ahead and go to the castle. You know, at least we got that one creature, well, no, hold on. I want to make sure that the creatures in here are the same one as in the Tigray Quarry. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be, but you never know. The game can be cruel like that. All right. I'm convinced now. They are one and the same creature. Now let's go ahead and save one more time, because I mean, I did get some gold, I did get some experience, and I don't want to lose that. Wow. Well, those bird or bat type enemies are good for experience, if nothing else. Huh. All right. So we've leveled up, so we're even more on the way now to being subspecies of carrion which crossed over to Genos Island long ago. Galbalon's influence made it small, but it is not to be taken lightly. Well, yeah. Okay, what about 3 bosses? And 5 more monsters that we have not fought.
Yo, you're late.
Dogi! Does he have that item, maybe?
Don't give me that look. I'm not hurt that bad. And this is no time to be lying around in bed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he got stabbed.
Elena's been snatched away, right? I heard about it back in town.
Adolf filled Dogi in on all the details.
Yep, that's pretty much what I figured. And I guess you were planning on going to the island all by your lonesome, right? Man, you need to learn to speak up sometimes. Just who do you think you're dealing with here? First off, the waters are choppy today. Unless you're used to it like I am, you'd never even make it to the island. So, I'm going with you, and that's that. Best make sure you got everything you need before we set off, though. I get the feeling that what we're about to face won't go down easy with the usual weapons and armor. Ready to ship off to Genos Island?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's go save Elena.
I just hope we find that item that can put the undead down for the count. Here we are, Genos Island. The beginning of the end.
So, this is where Chester and Elena were born, huh? It's quiet. Too quiet. And I don't like it one bit. Let's just get going before something horrible happens.
He's still too injured.
Oh, crying out loud. At all. I'm sorry. I won't be able to help you save Elena. Don't worry about me. You go save her, and I'll let go.
Dogi fell unconscious from his wounds. Wish I could at least help him back to the boat. I feel so bad with him just sitting right there out in the open where under normal circumstances you'd feel like he could get attacked at any moment.
I knew you'd come.
Who is that? Sister Nell!
At the castle, it was made perfectly clear that you have no hope of defeating us.
I know who she is too. I had a feeling she was Dural or whatever the heck that dude's name is.
And yet here you are. Be it gallant or foolish, you risk it all to save Elena. But I cannot let you pass.
My life or yours. The battle ends for one of us. Now.
Delarn, okay. The tragic loyalist. I bet Delarn's got that item that I need in order to vanquish the undead. I'm gonna die. Obscene. I'm gonna try that fight one more time. And if I don't win it, then I'm gonna hold off until I level up some more.
I knew you'd come. At the castle, it was made perfectly clear that you have no hope of defeating us. And yet here you are. Be it gallant or foolish, you risk it all to save Elena. But I cannot let you pass.
My life or yours. The battle ends for one of us. Now.
Nice. Okay, so as long as you stay where you're at, the other swords won't touch you. Then you'll be all good until he changes his attack pattern. I can't believe I forgot that you start healing with boost. Come on. Gotcha!
strong. Once, he saved my life. He saved my soul.
Who? Galbalon or Bishop Nicholas?
His words, the sight of him, was all I ever had to live for. But then he went to the Ilburn's ruins, and he came back, changed.
Okay, so Bishop Nicholas is who she's talking about.
Even so, I still had faith in him. And then he and I became of one body.
Or is she talking about Delarn?
12 years ago, we attacked the people of this island. Maybe this is punishment for my sins, for my blind devotion. Thank you, Adol, for saving my soul. Please help her. Save Elna.
I didn't think I was going to win that fight, honestly. All right, let's go back and save. That'll be one boss out of the way. Plus, the thought of doing that fight again isn't something. Isn't exactly my isn't exactly how I spell enjoyment. And here we are in the Dark Shrine. Wait. So experience is coming relatively quickly here. Ooh. There's something I don't think I fought before. Ow. Okay, so what is that thing called? Dunos. Okay, I thought maybe that was an enemy, but it's nothing we can fight. All right, bucko. Oh. Okay. Now we're going to want to switch over here. Ooh. Oh. Emerald! That leaves only one gemstone we still have yet to find. Oops. All right, let's heal. And whatever's in that chest, we'll grab it. I do hope it's Ravalor. What? Ask and ye shall receive. I'm not going to go back to Redmond yet, though, because I have a feeling it's gonna require something like 1,000 Ravel ore to upgrade the sword. Ditto with whatever armor we may find here. We might get 30 Ravel ore dropped from an enemy. I mean, obviously something's dropped ore. Let's see. Here we go. Ravel armor. The strongest armor protects against even the heaviest hit. I was really hoping that that item there would be whatever we need to put the undead down for the count. Maybe that's it. That's gotta be it. Wait. A hammer found in the dark shrine. Its crimson head is made from a soft, glossy rock. Well, no. It's got to have some kind of use. I'm going to go back in that room, though. And just make sure there's no other direction to go. So we've got one more key item, one more shield, and one more accessory, and one more gemstone. And then after that, any other chests should just contain Ravelor. Okay, wait. Okay, there's a spot over there, but I'm not gonna get over there from here. Oh yes, I am. Okay. Time to heal. Excuse you. Okay, good. At least most of the enemy's attacks are dwindling in force compared to how hard they used to hit. Holy crap, you guys. That's definitely the kind of ore we're going to have to find if we're going to be upgrading our equipment here. All right. Time to heal. Oh. All right, let's heal. At some point, I might fall down there. Just because I'm curious. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. That's obscene. Well, I mean, look at all I'm losing. I should have gone straight back to I should have gone straight back to the village once I found all that Ravelor and at least gotten the sword leveled up. So freaking much I've lost. The armor, the hammer, the Ravelor, and the emerald. Those are all the items I can think of. All right, let's see here. No, you're not. Thank goodness I was able to get away far enough that I could recover. Okay. Good. That added 2. And we've seen 2 of the ones that aren't marked in the journal yet. And we leveled up. Okay, we got our emerald back. Come on. Almost waited too late to do that. Give me that. All right, here we go. Oh, you just wait. All right. If you're that eager to throw your life away, who am I to stop you? Oh, you... Ugh. All right now, stop! There's too many of you. Okay, at least I can stand here and heal. I mean, that was absolutely uncalled for. Especially when I don't have the item that's required to put them to eternal slumber. Give me that. Hey. All right, let's heal. Okay, those things still hit plenty hard. All right, let's heal. Oh, thank you, Lord. I know exactly what that does. No! That was too close. But now... we can put those undead to rest once and for all. So, no more accessories. We got one more suit of armor, one more shield, one more topaz, and two more key items, which we know what one of them is. All right. Oh, wait. Gotta have that spirit cape equipped if I'm gonna heal. Now, once we find those skeleton warriors, I'm gonna I'm going to take note of whether it puts an additional entry in my journal once it's completely taken down. If it does, then that tells me I need to go back to those other areas and fight the undead there. All right. Time for the Spirit Cape. And I'm glad we know now that that fire will put the hurting on those skeleton warriors. All right. Let's see. We're still missing the hammer, and we're still missing the armor. I was trying to think if it was the armor or the shield we got. It was the armor. quite a bit of damage to those things. Love seeing that. No, don't you. I was about to say. Now we'll have enough to do some weapons and armor upgrades. And it's not coming after me. Wait for it. All right, great. And I finally took one of those blasted undead down. I'm really happy about that. No. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Get that silver chime equipped. Oh, wow. Those are giving out really good experience. But I can't help feeling that I'm going to have to go back. Because I'll probably need that hammer to bust something out of the way. And we have a spam bot. I will get on that in just a moment. All right. Goodbye. It's also nice to see that we've got that we're getting so much gold, because I'm gonna need that for the next elixir, Kotol elixir or whatever it's called. Ooh, give me that. Oh, wow. That looked like a substantial amount of Ravelor we just picked up. All right. Immortal sorcerer, constantly animated by corrupted spirits, and utilizes numerous black arts in combat. And there's the hammer. Okay, I'm now convinced that those cannot be destroyed. I didn't think they could be, but I just had to check. So we've got the hammer. Now we're just missing some of the Ravel ore plus the Ravel armor, which we can come back and get the armor. We know where that is. That's going to be easy to get. we took that thing down too. I think that just leaves one more enemy. Yeah, no joke. No joke it's not to be trifled with. I mean, I got snuffed out the last time I tried to take one of those things down. But we're better prepared now. Much better prepared. Cool. And I could swear there was at least one other chest I haven't opened. Or that I opened earlier that I haven't gotten around to opening yet. Besides the one with the Ravel armor. I wondered what the deal was with all that energy radiation, but I guess it's that the boost meter being all the way powered. It's the only thing that really makes sense. Level up. Now we'll get this one for additional experience. Oh, this is going to be rough. Wow. Double wow. Oh my gosh. And we killed it. We should have every enemy cataloged now. Every like minor enemy should be cataloged. Let's check. Yep. A grotesque enemy, strongest foe in the shrine, and lords that strength over its peers. Deadly even if fought one-on-one. Yeah, no joke. I did not think I was going to win that fight. But we did. Okay. That chest is going to be difficult to reach. But reach it we will. Reach it we must. I don't know what's in it, but I want it. If it's a red chest, I'm going to get it. Might be the shield. Oh, it's the topaz. Cool. So we've got every single... Oh. I was just getting ready to say we've got all the different all the bracelets maxed. All right, let's heal. I'm hoping soon I'll make it back to pick up the Ravel armor. And then I can start making plans to possibly upgrade that. Down you go. We've got enough Ravel ore that we should be able to... Oh, wait. Oh, duh. I was thinking, wait a minute. It's already level 1? Like, I was thinking level 1 was like the first boosted level. But it's not. That's the level that it comes with unboosted. I don't know why I thought that was a boosted level. Ooh. All right, I'm getting out of here. I see what's here. I want to deal with it right now. Especially with how much I stand to lose.
Supposedly, there's a way of working on Ravel without damaging it or diluting its energy. Perfect quality smithing.
So that's what that does.
If only I knew the secret, I'm confident I could pull it off and make you the shield of your dreams. Thing is, there are two big obstacles standing in my way. First off, I need more Ravel ore than the miners bring back in a month. And that's a month when the quarry's open.
So that's how we get the shield.
Plus, like I said, when you pound Ravel, you damage it. It's a soft mineral by nature, so there ain't no way around it. I learned the craft from my grandfather. stories he used to tell, I bet the miracle workers over there knew how to do it.
Adol handed the Lotus Hammer to Adonis.
Whoa, hey, that's a mighty fine-looking hammer you got there. Oh, man, I can feel it. This baby's just packed with power. Where the hell did you find something like this? Genos Island? Huh. Guess there's some truth to the rumors about that place after all. Using this hammer's energy, I can easily temper Ravel ore without damaging it. And you have no idea how big that is. I could probably make you a hell of a shield with it, if I had the materials.
All right, how much do you need?
That's just it. I'd need a lot of Ravel ore.
How much?
Probably somewhere around 1,000 rocks.
I've got that.
Wait, you already have 1,000 hunks of Ravel ore? Seriously? Well, damn, color me impressed. How'd you manage to get so much? And where were you keeping it? Either way, I can get started right now, if you want. No time like the present, and I'm itching to try out that hammer.
Yeah, make it.
This might take a bit, so you'll probably be waiting for a while. It'll be worth it, though. Trust me. It's done! Sorry it took so long. Here you go. Try it out. See what you think.
Amazing.
So, what's the verdict? I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I think I did a damn good job with this piece. Might have even outdone myself. I'd probably even go so far as to say it's the best piece of work I've ever produced. Just make sure you put it to good use, okay?
Of course. I had every intention of doing that. A shield made of undamaged Ravel. Adonis's magnum opus.
What do you got for me?
Okay, that doesn't cost quite as much Ravel as I thought. But good gosh, does it cost a lot of gold.
Good to go. This the one? Good to go.
Okay, that's maxed. And we need to find the Ravel armor.
Again.
But that's the only piece of equipment we're missing now, is the armor. And we know where to get it. That just leaves whatever this is. And once we beat the final two bosses, we'll have every monster cataloged. All right, now we're going after the armor. We're going to need like 68,000 gold and 2,800 rock hunks of Ravel to upgrade everything. Oh, wow. Those bats are like barely doing any damage now. cool. So we've got enough gold for, to be able to work on one piece of equipment. But we need Ravel ore too, and we don't have enough of that. This is so nice. Not having to worry so much anymore about whether I'll be able to endure the punishment that that the enemies are meting out. Wait for it. Yeah, this is where I want to fall down. But I want to check. No. I wanted to make absolutely certain there was nothing else to get on this side of the chasm. It doesn't look like there is. Bonsai! There it is. The Ravel armor. And we got the equipment collector trophy. We need just under 300 more Ravel ore in order to be able to... I think I'm going to boost the armor first. Well, I was wondering for a second if I gotten all the chests yet, and then I realized I still have a slot for a key item, so I can't have gotten all the chests yet. Oh wow! And all of a sudden, I'm less than 200 Ravel ore away. No, what are you, nuts? I'm not unequipping that armor. Dude, that armor looks badass. I love that. I absolutely would not step to anybody who was wearing armor like that. I don't care. I don't care what the circumstances. All right, cool. Oh. Brought me right back here somehow. Okay. I need less than 100 more pieces of Ravel ore now. To upgrade the armor. I wonder if there's a trophy for I mean, I would assume there is. For completely leveling all of the equipment. I mean, there's one for completely strengthening all of the the rings or bracelets, whichever term you want to use. This time I don't want to go back into town until I find another save point. So that when I do go back, I can come back deeper into the island. Now I'm really wondering. We've got enough to upgrade one piece of equipment. We've got enough gold for 3, but only enough Ravel ore for 1. Gotta find a way to stop going through this. Aha! This looks like the way I went. When I reached the area I was at earlier. All right, cool. All right, let's see here. Looks like that's the only way to go. Yeah, I definitely remember this area. Absolutely remember this. Less than 300 away from getting that armor completely upgraded. Ow. Ow. Good Lord, we steamrolled over it. That means nothing in this shrine's gonna give us trouble now. As long as there's not like a whole gaggle of anything powerful. You know, if we're going up against just like one or two of them, we should be able to handle just about everything. Well, maybe not the most powerful creature. We'll still need to fight though. We'll still need to fight that one-on-one whenever possible. All right, let's heal. A part of me really wants to get that elixir before I go after upgrading all the equipment. Lest I forget about it at any point. But we still need almost 20,000 more gold before we can buy it. Luckily, gold is all we need. Oops. Nice. I wonder how many chests are left. Could that be the last one? No, I guess not. Ooh. And we got a good amount of gold there. And I'm starting to wonder if maybe the Ravel ore requirement is all at once. Because I almost feel like I would have gotten 10,000 total by this point. All right, let's heal. At this rate, we're probably going to reach the Ravel ore requirement. No. We're going to reach the gold requirement first, but it's going to be a lot closer than I was thinking initially. Thanks to that chest that we found earlier. It's just about time. All right, good. Let's go back to Redmond. And then we'll come back here, fight some more enemies, get enough Ravel ore to upgrade the shield again.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. This the one? Good to go. This the one? Good to go.
Okay, we need
Come again.
just under 400 more Ravel ore. Okay, there's one other item there. Okay, those guys are still doing significant damage.
Excellent!
Oh, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you for 9 months. You have a great night too. I'm happy you were able to find time to hang out tonight. I'm probably going to go on and try to finish the game out once we get the Ravel shield upgraded one more time, because then it will be the strongest it can be. Good night. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the East series or not, but I've been playing through the series lately, but not in the order that they were released, but the order that in which they take place in the story. And the continuity is all over the place with this series. For instance, this is based on the third game that was released, and yet it's about the halfway point of the story so far. There's about 5 games that take place after it. Oh my gosh, yes. I've actually finished the first Castlevania and Castlevania The Adventure for Game Boy without dying. And also the Versus version of Castlevania, which is the one that was released in the arcade. That one has much stricter time limits, and you take extra damage when you get hit compared to the NES version. Other than that, largely it's the same, but like some of the hidden items are found differently in the Versus version than they are in the NES version. Basically, the Versus version is like NES for the arcade, but there's always a change or two made to make it more difficult. Like in Versus Super Mario Brothers, some of the levels are changed completely. In other cases, some items are just found in different spots. Hey, what's up, Bobby? Good to see you tonight. How is everything? I think we're going to wrap the... Oh, what is that? I think that's an illusion mirror. I guess I can't carry any more of that. I didn't know they could drop those. That's interesting. Let's see, then there's I'll have 10,000 extra after I get the shield upgraded. Glad to hear that. I'm about to upgrade my shield one last time.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. Come again.
And apparently there's no trophy for doing that. Like upgrading all the weapons and armor to to max. Excuse me. All right. I guess we're gonna be fighting. Bishop Nicholas Garland here in a moment. He'll be the penultimate boss.
I've been expecting you at all. I suppose your presence here means that Sister Nell is no longer with us. How disappointing. I gave her one measly task to perform, but even that proved too much for her. Oh well. I'd grown somewhat fond of her, and I suppose that was my undoing. It blinded me to her utter worthlessness. Her faith was not strong enough, and in the end, only those who truly believe in the new God shall remain.
All right, this dude's officially lost his mind. If he ever had it to begin with.
But I am all he shall ever need. My body and soul I give to him in the ritual grounds at Ilburns. I feel a stirring. God awakens.
Well, see, in the original East 3, there is a character named Garland, but he's very different from this character here. They redid a lot of the story, and this was something that they changed. Bishop Nicholas didn't exist in the original game. He was just some dude named Garland who was at the side of Count Memoire. In this, He's basically the head of the church, but he's conspiring to resurrect this ancient evil.
In the coming of the dawn, humanity's pitiable, mewling existence will come to an end. And by God's true power, this world shall be remade into a paradise. Now, you shall bow down before his divine might.
Yeah, no.
I can feel it. I can feel the power of the true God.
By the way, in the original East 3, yes, he is that much bigger than you. Garland is. Now, he fights differently, but he is that much bigger than you in the original East 3. And that lightning attack is something I recall from the original game. So that's something that was retained. Oh dear Lord, what are you doing now? Dude, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Is that necessary? All right, now what? I guess I got him.
The key has already been set.
I wasn't sure if I was going to beat him on the first try or not, but we did it.
No one can stop the revival of God. He is immortal.
Not yet. I want to look around this room first. Not to mention the fact I want to save so I don't have to redo that battle in case I mess something up. Oh, we're at level 50. Okay, so that's not his max level. I wouldn't have expected it would be, but I was kind of curious. There's still another item I don't have yet. The Seat of Evil, where all paths converge.
Adol?
So where's Galbalon?
What are you doing here? No, please, you have to get out of here. The bishop said I was the key.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Garland's dead. Garland's dead. Why would Galbalon need to be resurrected at this point? Nobody wants it.
It's too late for me. So please, run. Get away while you still can. Adol, please! Run! Hurry!
Genos. I will never forget that sword or the white wings of its bearer. I loathed their radiance, the power they held over me. And I loathe those of Dark Wind, who think to summon me for their own gain.
Like Count McGuire. Never mind the fact that he came to his senses.
I shall reclaim the Black Mark and regain my true powers. All will be reduced to rubble, and my name shall inspire fear and dread anew.
Sure.
Like Helen will.
Chester!
Chester! Why are you here?
Let me be a good brother. Just this once. Adol Christian! Use Genesis Sword to defeat him! If you do, the statues will seal away his power again!
But will it be for good? That's what I'd like to know. We don't even know how long he stayed sealed up before.
I am the Alpha and the Omega. Humans are such fragile creatures. You shall know my power well.
This ends here!
Oh, wait. I didn't remember those forming platforms you could step on. I can't even hit him. I remember that fight. I'm going to go ahead and skip over all that dialogue this time because, I mean, that's quite a bit of dialogue. know in the original East 3, you had to destroy Galbalon's arms before you could actually do damage to it. Wait. Something just occurred to me. I think I gotta play baseball with those magic blasts. Well, so much for that. I definitely remember doing that, though. Wait! I've got fire magic. That's projectiles. I feel so dumb. All right, Galbalon, let's try this again. I bet I gotta ride the ice platforms and then shoot the fire at him. Well, that did nothing to him. Okay, that did something. Yeah. Now I gotta ride the platform back up. This is all coming back to me. Oh, dear Lord, what is he doing now? Cheating, that's what he's doing. But at least now I figured out what I need to do. I just need to do it better than I did it last time. That's all I gotta do. Might help if I level up a few more times too, but Lord only knows how long that'll take. I can't believe I forgot I gotta use the fire magic on him. Oh. Huh? Don't tell me that didn't connect. It's exactly what it's trying to tell me. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. So he drains the magic. I think that's when you attack the arms. I'm going to go try to level up a little bit more. If nothing else, I'm going to see if I can't get the if I can't get enough gold to buy that other Kotola elixir in town. That's what I was afraid of. Too bad we can't sell any more Ravelor. It'd be nice if we could. At least that gold's coming along nicely. Okay, after this fight, I'm going to need to heal. Thank goodness I don't need those silver chimes to deal with those creatures. Okay, I guess it's not taking as long as I thought, because I mean we are fighting several of them at a time. I guess it is quicker to go down here and then come back up. You really think that's gonna stop me, dude? I don't have to be quite as careful with you guys, because I can always stand around and heal. Just something I can't do against Galbalon. Unfortunately. Might just be quicker if I keep going through this room over and over. I mean, there's like twice as many of these creatures in this room. Well, more than that, really, I think, as there is in the other one. You think that's gonna stop me? It didn't stop me the last time. What makes you think it will this time? I guess you're just a one-trick pony like that. All right, let's heal. Yeah, I completely forgot that that after he drains the magic, you're supposed to attack the arms. I mean, it makes sense that you would, because I played the original East 3, and you have to destroy the arms before you can even do any damage to Galbalon's health at all. Here it's a bit different. I guess amassing the 10,000 Ravel ore is like you have to have it all at once. Which won't be a problem now because we've got absolutely nothing left we can spend it on. You know, I do have something, I do have that spirit necklace I could use. To, which would resurrect me after a death. I don't want to use that, but if in a level or two plus the Kotal Elixir, I'm still not able to take him down, I might go ahead and resort to that. I mean, I've already got it. I guess Warrior's Pride is keeping me from relying on that. There we go. Okay. So we're still not at the top level. I guess I'd be in trouble if I was because Galbalon does considerable damage at this level, even at this stage in the game. Okay. So you get 200 gold just for taking them down, and that doesn't count whatever they could potentially drop on top of that. Case in point. Ow. Okay, so you got 3 times the number of these creatures that can be found in the other room. So there's 2 in the other room, and there's 6 in here. Hey, Mr. One Trick Pony. You don't think you're going to be victorious, do you? I wonder if there's a trophy for, like, buying a certain number of Kotal Elixirs. Like, maybe, like, 4's the limit or something. At least I would hope so. As much as the 4th one costs at this point. Yoo-hoo. Gotcha. I was trying to think to myself if we can sell items in this game or not, with the exception of the the Ravel ore that we were tasked with getting early on, which we've already sold all of that we can. I think that's the only thing you can actually sell in this. But that gold is coming along nicely. A lot better than I thought it was going to. And we are now past the halfway mark of what we need to get the next Cthulhu elixir. Which I'm going to be surprised if there's any more to be bought after that. For starters, I feel like it's an item like that permanently increases max hit points. I'm really surprised that there are any to be bought at all. I wouldn't think that there would be like more than 4 to be bought. We know there's more spirit necklaces, and those keep going up in price too. And I'm glad I haven't used any of those. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and try the fight with Galbalon again and just see what kind of a difference that level alone made. Probably not a whole lot, but you never know. I mean, it will decrease the damage I take and increase the damage dealt to Galbalon. That by itself will be nice. Well, I can't equip my spirit necklace now. Knock that off. Whoa. Oh, here he goes. Okay. So the arms are what we're supposed to hit now. Okay, now what? Okay, that's ridiculous. But now I know what to do. May not be strong enough to do it yet, but now I know what we have to do in order to win. I'm going to do one thing before we go into the battle again. And I'm not going to save. Even after I win this battle. Because I want to be able to have that spirit necklace in my inventory. About to say. No, you can't use that attack. You abuse it. Why not bring your arms where they can be hit? You're scared of what I can do to him, aren't you? I think I got him running scared. All right, here we go. think I may actually win this without the spirit necklace. That's what I'm hoping to do. Uh-oh. Oh. I knew there was a part where you played baseball with it. I didn't remember you having to deal with these exterior forces. But like 2 more hits with those and I should get him. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bam! One more hit and I've got him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got him! Gabalon is no more. Well, at least I've done all I can do. By the way, I just realized, I apologize, folks. I realized I forgot to turn the volume up in the game from my last stream when I actually ended up turning it down because people said they couldn't hear me over the game. Now I feel like you might not have been able to hear the game, and I apologize if that's the case.
Over here, both of you.
I think he has some kind of plan. Come on, Adol.
I think I know what he's gonna do.
Hurry. Step onto the platform. All right. Now, give me the sword and the statues.
Right. They're in your hands.
Adol handed the brave sword and all 4 statues to Chester.
All right. Now,
Chester, what in the world are you planning?
Helena, this is goodbye.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Please, take care of yourself. Okay?
What? What are you saying?
Our ancestors left behind a means of destroying the entire island. It can focus the power of the statues to a breaking point, creating a massive explosion. Given how badly wounded Galbalan is, it's certain to destroy him for good.
Wait! So you're going to use that to blow up the island? Clearly, there's something else you're not telling me.
Elena, I'm staying here. I need to use Genos' sword to activate the device.
Wait, Chester! can't be serious.
He is serious, Elena.
If you do that, you'll be... No! You can't! You mustn't! There has to be some other way. Why? Why should you have to die for this?
I can never make amends for the atrocities I've committed. Perhaps this way, I can face our ancestors without feeling ashamed of the man I've become. Please, Elena, try to understand.
No! I don't understand! How can you possibly suggest something like this? If you go on living, you'll find a way to redeem yourself. I know you will. You have to know that our parents would never approve of this. So please, don't leave me alone again. You can't, Chester, you can't do this.
Elena, forgive me. Elena, you have to live for me. Ado, please take care of her. And tell Dogi I'm sorry.
Chester may have a point that may be the only way to do Galbalon in.
Now, Genesis' mission, and the creature that's plagued this land for such a long time,
Are finished.
will all be put to an end.
Here it comes.
Vile fiend. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're too late.
Goodbye, Chester.
Damn it. We can't hold out much longer.
There they go.
Chester, is this your doing?
He knew. Forgot exactly what this cutscene looks like. Did good, Chester. You saved all of Felghana. Poor Elena.
Dumbass.
I wonder what Adol's thoughts are.
Hey, Adol. I don't think you'll get her to come out. It's understandable, though. She lost Chester for real this time. She's probably in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah. Now she's the only one left. The only native of Genos Island who's still living.
Don't look so dejected. You'll see her again someday, and she'll be fine. Come on, let's go, okay? We need to say our goodbyes to everyone before shipping off.
That you do.
Still early in the day, though, so we might have to make it quick. I imagine they'll all be pretty busy.
First, there's one thing I want to do. I knew it. That's crazy, though. We haven't gotten a single silver or gold trophy. And he's back to his short sword, wood shield, and leather armor. It's nuts. Oh, right. Of course he doesn't have the Of course he doesn't have the brave sword anymore. He gave that to Chester. The door's locked up tight. Well, Adol, we're reopening the quarry today, and as soon as we get it all cleaned up, we're back in business. I'm so excited I could barely sleep last night. I woke up much, much earlier than I usually do. The monsters did a lot of damage, so the road ahead is a long one. But still, I'm just so grateful to get my job back. Busy, busy, busy. I've been getting rival orders from all over Rom. I'm making so much money now. I'd been planning to go back, but I can't just let this amazing opportunity slip by ungrasped, you know? I think I'm going to settle down here and become rich beyond my wildest dreams. I mean, I've earned it, don't you think? After everything I've been through, a little good luck is a welcome change. Success! Thy name is Antonio! Yahoo!
So, Adol, you're leaving then?
I am.
Hey now, what's with that look? I know you're having a tough time dealing with what Sister Nell did. But look at it this way. Maybe she thought she was doing what she had to. She was just misguided.
Yes. You may be right. I remember when I first came here. She taught me everything I needed to know. Patient and understanding all the way. She never had an unkind word to say about anyone. Hard to believe that same person committed such atrocities at the bishop's behest. But I feel there was more to her than that. I think deep down, she really was the wonderful human being we all knew.
Yeah, I think you're right. To be honest, I never knew Bishop Nicholas very well. But Sister Nell was always one of the nicest people I'd ever met. She treated me like a little brother. I don't buy for a second that it was all just an act.
Indeed, she and Chester sinned gravely. But they were not even. they were only human, and humans make mistakes. It is man's great contradiction. We can be so strong, yet so weak at the same exact moment.
Ain't that the truth? Let's see. Pickards sure are cute. I've never seen or felt anything like them before. This was the first time I've ever played with children other than my sister. It was really fun. Maybe Alice and I can sneak back here and play with Hugo and Anya again sometime. Kristoff does things where he daydreams and starts wandering around. Then I turn around and he's gone. I get really worried every time he does it. I just think, where'd he go? And is he okay? You know, I bet this is what having a little brother feels like. I guess we're going back to the castle real soon. It's so boring in the castle. To be honest, I actually prefer the inn to my drafty old room. Sure, my room's got better toys, but it's not as fun. I guess it's not all bad, though. I have Mother, Father, and Kristoff with me. And that hasn't happened in a long time. Hey, you know what I just found out? Alice and Kristoff live in a castle. Does that mean Alice is a princess? Something like that. She's a count's daughter.
Good morning. Beautiful weather today, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Perfect for setting out on a long journey. There's been a lot of damage done, but that sure doesn't seem to be ruining anyone's day. I think it's because we proved that no matter how bad things get, we'll all stick together and see them through.
That's true, but what are you guys gonna do about the quarry? Until it's cleaned up, it sure ain't gonna produce much.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be fine. We just have to take it one step at a time, and before you know it, it'll be done. After all, the people of Redmont are resilient. It'll take more than this to keep us down, am I right? You know it as well as I do, Dougie.
Damn straight.
That's the spirit. Things are looking up for trade in Felghana. Been so long, I've almost forgotten what money looks like. Everyone's in pretty high spirits, too, with Ravel mining in our near future once again. No time to waste, I say. Let's get that quarry up and running as soon as is humanly possible. I heard the Count's reformed now. He's a changed man, they're saying. That's all poppycock, though. Hogwash. Actions speak louder than words, and I ain't believing anything till I see it. I suppose this is where it all begins. I believe the Count to be a new man now. I truly feel that he's turned over a new leaf and changed his evil ways. Praise be to God for that. Perhaps now he can be the man Milady deserves. We plan to return to Valestine Castle today. The situation inside is quite dreadful, but we have to try and make a fresh start. We'll do all we can to ensure a bright future for this land, so we can at least begin to atone for the pain we caused. It's as if I've been living a nightmare. The bishop played upon my lust for power, and the soldiers, their poor tortured souls, were used to sow the seeds of anger and sorrow throughout this land. All of this is because I was weak. Every part of this is my own fault. I will devote the rest of my life to atoning for my sins. I swear it. just curious what Galbalon's entry said.
So, you're leaving us already, are you, Adol? I've been doing a lot of thinking, and you know what I've concluded? Chester gave his life to save all of Felghana.
He did.
I'm convinced that that was his goal from the very start. So rather than grieving for his death, I choose to celebrate what he accomplished in life. He will be remembered.
Good. Because he wasn't the monster he seemed like he was at times.
Mayor, I think the best thing we can do right now is focus on getting everyone to work together to build a better Felghana. That's how I'll repay my debt to Chester. In any case, Adol, you must come back to see us again. And I promise, by the time you do, I'll have turned Redmont into a world-class metropolitan utopia.
I look forward to seeing that. What's taking them so long? We need to get back to the castle pronto. They know that better than anyone. We don't have enough people left alive, much less employed, to clean up all the mess in there. We need our count back. Guess we'll just have to do the best we can until these slowpokes here finally make their way back home. Hey, Adol. Looks like you're all packed up for a hike or something. Oh, crap. Are you leaving Felghana? I was hoping we'd get to talk more. There's still a lot I wanted to learn from you. Sorry, I'm not trying to guilt you or anything. I'm just a little disappointed, that's all. I do wish you luck on your journey, though, and I hope you'll come visit us again someday. I'll try to become the best miner this town's ever seen by then.
I haven't seen Elena in several days. I know just how she feels, though. I was the same way when, well, you know.
No need to worry. She's got an iron will. Not even the worst pain in the world can break somebody like her. She'll bounce back for sure. All she needs right now is time. And then she'll be good as new.
Yes, I think you're right. But still, the sooner the better. I hate to see a sweet, lovely young lady like her in such agony.
We all do. But you're right, she just needs time. Phew, mornings sure are busy around here. Especially now that things are peaceful again. So much cleaning to do. I've been cleaning up ever since morning mass ended. And I've barely put a dent in the work that needs to be done. Father Pierre's sermon today was beautiful. He's been preaching like a pro this past week. Perhaps someday he'll be as good as Bishop Nicholas once was. Adol? I'm very sorry, but we're not open for business yet today. What? You're leaving us? I'm sorry to hear that. It won't be the same without you. We've taught everyone, myself included, how to be a little more brave. If you ever have a chance to visit Felghana again, I do hope you'll come see us. We'll be here, and we'll be waiting. No need to say anything. Adonis held out his hand to Adol. You take care of yourself. What to eat? What to eat? You've got to eat before working to keep your strength up, you know? And that's especially true for me. So if we're going to be cleaning up the monster damage in the quarry, I'll need to eat enough for 3 people. I'll focus all my energy into my jaw and chew at the speed of a hummingbird's wings. No time to savor. Just energize. I did it. I defended the town to the very end. Damn, I'm good. Defending the innocent is such a rush, too. But that's enough fun for me, I think. Well, I think it's about time I head back to Garmin.
Hi, Adol. Isn't it a bit early to be setting off? Are you sure we can't convince you to stay a little longer?
Come on now. You're gonna make him feel guilty about leaving.
Well, he'll be missed. It'll be lonely around here without him for sure. I know. Maybe you can stay here, and Dogi can go off on some grand adventure in your place.
Not a chance.
Oh, ma'ams. Why you gotta bust my walls like that?
There's just something about him saying bust walls. When that's exactly what he does when he comes up to a wall he needs to get through. He will literally bust his way through.
I'm just teasing. Adol, I sincerely hope I have a chance to see you again. You'll always be welcome in Redmont. And if you do come back, I'll make you one hell of a feast to celebrate.
Now that would give me incentive to go back for sure. Margot puts up a very good front, I must say. She's always heartbroken when people leave, yet she acts like she's on top of the world. I can't bear to see it. Chipper as ever, Joel, ain't ya? Poor Adol's gonna feel like crap by the time he ships off.
So, Adol, you're leaving us then. We are all greatly in your debt. Thank you for everything you've done. What about you, Master? What are you gonna do now? Planning to go back to your cabin up in the mountains? No. Now that Count Memoire has reformed, I see no further need to live the life of a hermit.
Now that's cool. That's something that's different from the original East 3. I like that.
With the monsters gone, I'm left adrift in this world. A man without a purpose. Oh, come now, Master. You're no such thing. No, I am. My job here is done. All I'm qualified for is mercenary work, and that's out of the question. Honestly, I think I'm just going to relax now. Relax and mourn the loss of a dear pupil, of course. I see it as retirement. Living out the rest of my days here, helping to rebuild. I actually look forward to it.
Okay, I guess we've talked to everybody. Time to go see Mr. Gardner before we leave. Ah, there he is.
Ah, good morning, Adol. Awfully early start today. You going somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're leaving. It's probably bad form to be asking you this now, but have you considered staying here with us? Everyone in town already thinks of you as one of their own. I'm sure they'd all be thrilled.
You're wasting your breath, old man. He wouldn't know what to do with himself if there were no more grand adventures in his life.
Yeah, that's kind of something like what Adol says in the original East 3 too.
The thrill of new lands is what keeps him going.
Yes, I believe I understand. I think we've just grown attached to you, Adol, but you needn't mind us. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, after all. Take care in your travels, and be sure you come visit.
Time to go. stop for?
At all. I guess this is goodbye.
Huh?
If I go with you all the way to the dock, I know I won't be able to keep myself from getting on that boat. But like I mentioned yesterday, I think I really need to stay here and help rebuild.
That's another thing that's changed from East 3.
The monsters are gone, but the quarry's still in bad shape. There's a lot of damage to repair. Don't think we should leave Valestein Castle in its current state either. So I'm gonna stay here for a bit and help my homeland get back on its feet. I think that's what Chester would have wanted too. You, though, you need to continue your journey and give everyone something to dream about. No need for the puppy dog eyes, man. If you stay in one place long enough, you know I'll catch up to you.
Okay, good. They are going to reunite.
We'll meet again, partner. I promise you that.
Of course, Dogi.
Adol was reassured and bid Dogi a fond, albeit temporary, farewell.
You were right, Chester. I have to be brave.
There goes Elena.
Helena?
Dogi, where's Adol?
You just missed him. He was headed toward the pier, so you might catch up with him if you run.
Okay,
Hey, watch your step along the way if you're planning to chase after him. The monsters may be gone, but that doesn't mean there aren't still cliffs and jagged rocks and stuff.
I will. Thank you, Dogi.
Go for it, Helena.
Go for it, Elena. I guess she's going to confess feelings to Adol. That's what it looks like anyway.
Adol, wait!
She made it right as he was about to leave.
Thank goodness. I caught you. Adol, I'm sorry I didn't come out to see you earlier. I owe you so much. The very least I can do is see you off. I just didn't know what to say to you.
Hey, Larry, welcome in. Merry Christmas early to you as well. Thank you so much. We just finished the game. We're watching the ending right now. Tomorrow night is going to be Taito Tuesday. We'll be playing Kaiser Knuckle. Christmas Eve, I don't think I'm going to stream. I've just got too much going on. Immediately after work, or almost immediately after work, it's our Christmas Eve service at church, and the choir's going to be singing, and I just feel like after all that activity, I just probably won't have the energy to stream. So I'll probably won't stream that day. I think I will stream a little bit on Christmas Day, but we're going to play some Christmas-themed games like Home Alone and Batman Returns on the SNES. And then we'll start on the next East game, which is going to be Lacrimosa of Dana on Friday. We're going to be skipping over East 5 right now since that doesn't have an English translation yet. But if one comes around, we will go back and play it. So that's what's on the agenda coming up. And then for Sega Saturday, we're going to be playing Stack Columns or Columns Stack, whichever is the correct title.
I'm so confused. But I knew that I'd always regret it if I let you leave without saying goodbye. So I had to see you.
And in the end, he saved everyone. All of Felghana. He told me I have to go on living, and I will. I believe he had no regrets. Thinking about him still hurts. But I believe that everything he did, misguided though it may have been, was to protect me. Me, and all the other people he loved here. That's why I have to be strong. I have to stand on my own. So I can protect the people and the home I love, just like he did. And I swear that I will. Right here, on this spot, I pledge my oath to him. There's so much more I wanted to say to you. But I'll have another opportunity to say it, eventually. You'll be back. I just know you will. And once I fulfilled my oath, I hope to see you again and tell you all about it.
Adol nodded firmly.
I'll be looking forward to that day. Goodbye, Adol. I'm really glad I met you.
I wonder how it feels for Adol whenever he leaves one area. Like, how much does he think about the people he met while he was in that place? Like Elena. Is he going to want to come back and see her at some point? In any event, that was Ys Memoire, The Oath in Felghana. So far, I think this is the shortest amount of time we've spent on one game in the series, unless you count Ys 1 and 2 as two separate games. Okay, I do wonder about their English voice actors, though. I'm curious who did Dogi's voice, because if they ever make another Ys game and they need a stand-in Dogi, I will be all over that. That's the voice that I know for a fact I can do out of the series. Oh, cool. There's Paul, Dewey, and Ricardo, I think, is the other guy working at the quarry. Count Memoire, Elizabetha, Kristoff, and Alice back at the castle. Possibly Memoire and Elizabeth may have been renewing their vows there, it looked like. I didn't remember Xseed being the ones behind this particular release. They might have been. Or maybe it was Marvelous that did it. Now, Xseed, I think they did release the PSP version. Yeah, it was Xseed now that I look at it. And then NIS America has handled most of the... and there's Elena. Waving to Adol, seeing him off. And there's the clock tower, where pretty much all the troubles originated. clock tower that Nicholas Garland probably was the one that really wanted it built. And there's the map of Felghana. Oh, what's going on here? I don't remember this. Now to clarify, I played through the PSP version. Oh, it's the sunken remains of Genos Island. And there's the Brave Sword. So now we see what became of the island. It basically just sank into the ocean. New difficulty level Inferno has been unlocked. Time attack mode has been unlocked. Memorial illustrations have been added to the museum. Main character illustrations have been added to the museum. Game clear data may be loaded from the title screen to replay from the start with various added bonuses. Yeah, I do want clear data. All right, one more thing I want to do before we call it tonight. I want to take a look at the Oh, okay. Oh, wow. There is a lot I haven't done. It's not telling us what we need to do to accomplish it. But that's a task for another time. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Just as a reminder, tomorrow for Taito Tuesday, we'll be playing Kaiser Knuckle. And no stream on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, we'll be playing some Christmas themed games. Friday we will start East 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, and then for Sega Saturday we'll be playing Column Stack or Stack Columns, whichever is the correct title. But that's what we have coming up in the days ahead. With that being said, it's time to find somebody to throw a raid to before we go. Let's see who's on. I think we're gonna drop in on Elisteria, who's playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which I seriously have to pick that one up. I've heard absolutely nothing but good things about that game, and I feel like I'm really missing out by not having started on it yet. But once again, folks, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. El Casio, Bobby, Larry, it's been great having all of you tonight. Look forward to seeing you all again really soon. For now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.